If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality. What?
Hey guys, welcome to our first official inspirational video. I know I did a little inspiration in a few of my videos, but I have decided that every Monday I'll be uploading an inspirational video, and these videos will be focused on self-care, like mental self-care, focusing on you, making you a priority and stuff along that line. So in this our first video, we will be starting off with resetting, and I chose to start off with resetting because I think daily we deal with different situations, we take on different challenges, and if you're not resetting, if you're not taking the time to deal with you as an individual and focus on you, like really focus on you, tune into you, then I think how these daily challenges, I think these daily challenges can affect how you go through life, period, how you handle situations, and yeah, basically that. So I think resetting is really important. A couple days ago, or probably about 2 weeks ago or so, where I was just minding my business as per usual, and I kept, like, this thought just kept on coming in my head. I kept on hearing, be deaf to the noise, and I was trying to apply that saying to myself, of course, because I believe in starting with me. And while trying to apply it and while trying to make sense of it, I kept hearing it, because I'm saying be deaf to the noise. If noise is making, then you're going to hear. I'm not deaf, but it kept on playing over in my head. So I said, all right, then there must be a lesson that I need to learn from this little sentence. There must be something to it. So I started trying to break it down and try to make it make sense, basically. And like, I try to apply it to our everyday life and so forth. So while doing that, what I made of it was that we are living in a time of social media and so forth, and a lot of time we tend to get caught up in what is considered as the social media life, the hype and all of that. And at times we tend to get who we are as an individual. We tend to forget about the things that we are passionate about and the things that we would have considered or purpose in an earlier stage of life. And while going through it, and how being deaf to that kind of noise would come into play, or how being deaf to the noise would come into play, you basically need to, like, take time, take time at times away from the whole media, away from people overall, away sometimes even away from our family, from those closest to us, to analyze ourselves, understand ourselves, figure out what we are about, and try to get to know us more, try to focus on our dreams more, try to focus on the stuff that we love more. And that's another way resetting would come into play. So I know persons for reset, they tend to clean. I will do that as well. Some persons like to go shopping, some persons just like to go out for a dinner, some persons just like to take a trip or so forth. But what happens when we are unable to do that? What happens when we are not in a position to clean? Because some days, yes, we love the feeling that we get after the house is clean, after everything is in place and organized and tidy. But what happens when we are unable to do that? What happens when we can't afford to go for dinner, or we can't afford to go on a trip? Does it mean that we should just get caught up in life itself, get caught up on the daily challenge, caught up in the daily challenges, and just forget about us, forget about ourselves, not pay us any mind? Because a lot of times, if you're married, if you're in a relationship, if you're going to school, if you're the main breadwinner for the family or so forth, because I think I am guilty of some of these stuff too. So we tend to just be focused on getting all that we have to get done. We just tend to focus on going to work because bills have to be paid and so forth, and that's how our lives that's how our lives are. And it's basically a cycle. We wake up, get ready for work, go to work, get work done, come back home, we take care of the kids, we take care of the household, we take care of the expenses, and in the midst of it, we become lost. We become confused in situations, we become lonely at times, and then during this period, it's hard for us because we did not take the time out to know ourselves, to appreciate ourselves for the hard work that we are doing, or any of that. We just focus on the work, we focus on everyone else around us, we focus on all the situations, all the things that's taking place around us, and then we just lose ourselves in all of it. And this is why resetting is important, and I believe that it should be something that we implement in our life. We implement it in our schedule. So for some persons, it's not possible to reset every single day, and I would really recommend resetting every single day. But maybe that's not feasible. Maybe it is, but we are just not taking the time out to do it. But I really think, like, for beginners, let's start out by even doing it every single week. At the beginning of the week, assess yourself, assess situation. So last week I wanted to accomplish this, however I was not able to, and I think the reason why I was not able to was because such and such, So you start analyzing, and then you start to look at stuff that you're comfortable with doing, stuff that you're not comfortable, and then you start focusing on you to ensure that even when life becomes loud, even when there's a lot that you're dealing with, even when the situation seems like it's in control, you're not losing yourself. You're still able to hold your ground, because you understand who you are as an individual. You're still able to love yourself in whatever situation, in whatever process that you're going through. You're still able to appreciate yourself, because a lot of times I think we beat down on ourselves the most, and I am super guilty of that. We beat down on ourselves the most, more than even persons around us. We are the first to be negative about situation and just beat down ourselves. And sometimes I think we don't give ourselves enough credit, because let's say a situation seems impossible at the moment, but here's what we're going through it, we're dealing with it. We wake up every day, we're still able to put food on the table, we're still able to put ourselves together, go to work with a smile, offer the best service, and we're still able to be that person that our friend and our family need. So we, despite the situation seems as if it is in control, and in our head it just seems impossible and all of that, we're still making it happen, we're still dealing with it. And I think we should for give ourselves credit more often, so to speak. So back to resetting. um so this, when you're resetting, it doesn't mean that you need to be at a specific place at a specific time. It can be simple, just you going to the bath, you wake up, it's a Monday morning, or it's a Sunday morning, or it's any day of the week. It could be every single morning that you go to the bathroom, you're getting ready, and you just reflect on your day. You you During your reflection, you remind yourself that, hey, I know you're dealing with this, I know you're going through this, but you are strong, you are amazing, you are awesome. And in doing that, you become your main motivator. I think that will help, that will just make things a little better. You become more self-aware, and you basically get to stay positive. You get to focus on the good stuff in your life, and not only dwell on the things that are not going right. And I don't know, I think that would just help for you to feel a little lighter and better. You would feel stronger in dealing with challenges and taking on each day that's stressful. And we I don't know, but for me, and I think others will say the same thing, Monday is just not the best day of the week, especially if it's a case where you don't work on a weekend. And I'm sure a lot of persons don't like Monday, and I think that's why Monday is one of the best days to reset. Monday morning, even Sunday is a good day, because this is at the beginning of a week saying, hey, listen, life is not good now. Or even if life is great, you probably wake up and you just feel tired, or you just feel exhausted. You probably really don't want to be going to the job that you are going to, whatever the situation is. But this is you taking control of your week, probably taking control of the entire month, approaching and attacking with a positive mindset, a positive attitude, feeling stronger than the week before, the day before. So yeah, ensure that you are resetting, ensure that you are reflecting, ensure that you are choosing you are making you a priority, you are loving on you. And yeah, thank you for watching. Those are my few little words in today's video. Bye guys.